Hey everybody! All right, so this next lesson is a little bit of practice with note identification. Just ways that we can find notes pretty quickly, so that when we can communicate to each other as musicians, we can basically jam pretty quickly. All right, so it's basically little exercises. All right, so as we remember from last lesson, right? We have 6 strings, right? Early, after, dawn, goats, began, eating, right? E, A, D, G, B, and E. And like we said before, that's basically where we pick up in the alphabet when we play the note by itself, without any fingers on the frets or anything. E, A, right, that kind of thing. Remember, there's no sharps, right, for E and B, right? The phrase B, no B, right? No B sharp, no E sharp. Everything else has a sharp in between it, right? And then lastly, we kind of said that these dots, they're like our anchors, right? And if we memorize where those dots are, we can find a lot of other notes. On our E string, I said it was G, A, and B. All right. So right now we're gonna do a quick jam. All right. We're gonna jam on the notes A, B, and C. All right. So let's find where A is. Right now, I could count up. Right. I could go E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and I found A. Kind of tedious, right? Or I could use those dots like I was talking about. Here's G. Here's my A. Right. Here's my B. Right. So here's A. Right. My second note is gonna be B. So A sharp, B, or I could remember that dot, but regardless, right? A sharp, B, here we go. So A, B, and then I'm gonna go to C, right? Remember, there's no B sharp, right? So C is actually right next to B. So our jam's gonna be G, or A, my bad, B, then it's gonna be C, and then we're gonna go back to B. All right? So we're gonna count to 4 each time. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4. So you can practice that for a little bit. Any of the jams we're doing in the early days, we're just gonna play the note and count to 4, okay? Yeah, so that's a simple one. This next one we're gonna do is gonna be E, B, and A. So we could do E here, but I'm actually gonna do it the double dot. All right, so we're gonna go 2, 3, 4. Now where's B? B is G, A, B, right? It's the third dot. So we're gonna go E. We're gonna skip the dot and go to the third dot, right? This dot, we're not doing it, right? So we're gonna go, and then we're gonna go to A, which is our second dot, right? Like we remember. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then back, 2, 3, 4. All right, so those are 2 simple little jams that you can work on by yourself. They sound simple right now, but eventually we're going to be learning stuff that will allow us to do some more advanced chords with it. All right. For that other one, it could be... Now we're going to get to that in some later lessons. All right. Now real quick, we're going to do this on the A string. All right. So let's take a look and memorize what our dots are on the A string. At least those first 3. All right. So we have A sharp, B, right? Because that's what we're picking up in our alphabet, right? A sharp, B, and then we got C. Then we have C sharp, D, D sharp, E, right? So what do we got there? We got C, B, and E. So if you remember those in your alphabet, you can find the other notes quickly. All right? So now let's do a jam on, let's do that same jam that we just did. EBA, right here, sorry. 1 second. All right, so let's use that same jam we just did, EBA, but we're gonna do it on the E string now, or the A string now, okay? So C, D, E, here's my E, right? And I'm gonna go to B, right? So here's C, so I know B is right here, because there's no B sharp, right? And then A is the name of the string. And then back to B. So what I want you to do now is just practice basically going around the E and the A string and trying to be able to find notes pretty quickly. So if I said play an A sharp, where would that be? Take a second. Cool. All right, so we have G, A. Here's A, right? So A sharp is right there, right? If I say play me a C, also on the E string, right? I'm sorry, I forgot to say that before. A C on the E string would be G, A, B. Here's B, right? No B sharp, so C's right here. Right? All right, now if I say play me a D sharp on the A string, where would it be? We would go C, D, E, right? So here's my C, D, and I said D sharp, right? So it's right next to it. Okay? All right, guys. So that's enough right there for as far as note identification and you know, some of the basics as far as being able to find notes. And now we're going to go in our next lesson how to use those notes and basically make some chords, a little bit cooler stuff. All right, see you then. Thanks so much.